Hey, we going live. I'm gonna keep it all the way street fight. What's up, YouTube universe? I heard the horrible news out there in DC. Two National Guards got killed. They said they was around the corner and they rose their weapon up and they shot two National Guards out there. Unfortunately, I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. And it was I guess a mile away from the nation's capital. So So the suspect raised a firearm at the National Guards around the corner and fired the weapon. So the two National Guards, God rest their soul, they're no longer here with us. So right now they're looking into is it any, they're trying to really look into and dig deep. So far, no one's knows anything. Or they're letting no information out. I'll be right back. Man, man, it's wild. It is wild. So the suspect basically opened fire around the corner where the two uh the two suspects, the two National Guards got killed, unfortunately. That's so horrible. So and again, my heart goes out to the National Guards, people, man, serve, because it makes no sense for people to just come out and just killing like that. And again, they're gonna dig deep and they gotta figure out what's the motives, what they own, and things like that. That's crazy. You got people who, I believe, witness it. This is what was said. She basically said she was on the I guess the street where it happened, where they got the National Guards had got gunned down by the suspect, and I heard that they got the suspect got shot too. But she was on the street initially when it happened, and she said she heard some sounds first, and then she heard some kids running or whatever. And then that's when she turned and looked, and that's when the National Guard said you have to turn around. So, you know, that happened. So it's witnesses. So she's popping up, speaking on what they heard, what they seen. You know, it's wild out here in my country. You just never know. Mhm. So we're trying to link this thing up and see what, if there's any other people like this, you know, out there plotting and they got to dig deep to figure it out right now. Terrible situation. Um, you really can't. You can plan for certain stuff because stuff been stopped before. So if somebody said, "Well, you never can stop it," that's not true. People stopped people who tried to commit terror amongst Americans, whether they were domestic or foreign. So it has been, heroes that stop them before they try to hurt a fellow American. So it's been people done it before, but you wish for it more. You don't want them to slip. I mean, we'll say get undetected and commit heinous crimes amongst people. So Of course, you don't want it, but again, it has been moments where, you know, true American heroes have stopped, whether domestic or foreign terrorism, and stopped them right in their tracks. So, you know, bless the people of the National Guards and the two people who lost their life just a mile away from the White House. They said over a mile away. That's pretty deep right there. That's pretty deep. Well, y'all press like and subscribe, and I always like talking about positive stuff. But hey, I looked at the news and I was like, maybe I should talk about it. Maybe I should. You know, I usually like talk about sports. Now it's my thing because I love sports. I love basketball, but again, we want to big up to people who are out there, risking their lives for the freedom of American citizens. And it's just unfortunate that you have these, again, foreign and domestic terrorism in the nation. And again, we wish we can stop it right before they, hurt any innocent lives, casualties. So, um, on our off the field. So, again, we're gonna see what went on, what happened, and they're gonna dig up and stuff and bring it to the media, and everybody will be able to see. But yeah, it's you just wish that never happened. Wish that never happened. For our YouTube universe, I don't be afraid to comment, like, subscribe. On a better circumstances, I'll get back to another video.